Good evening, everyone. Try it again. Good evening, everyone. Welcome along. Thanks for joining me. It is Saturday, the 29th of June. Hope you are all well. Hope you have had a good start to your weekend. The reason I'm pre-recording is I don't know if I was going to get back in time. Sarah, Jack, and I are over in Catterick. We're going over because it's Armed Forces Day today. So we're over in Catterick at the garrison supporting one of Sarah's closest friends and her husband who's in the army. So they invited us over to come and support, and they said there was all sorts of stuff going on for Jack. But because it was in Catterick, I just know what will happen. We'll finish, get in the car, start heading back with all good intentions of doing a live quiz. Traffic or something would happen. So for my own peace of mind and safety and sanity, I've pre-recorded it, so it's one less thing for me to worry about, so I don't have to stress and think I'm not going to make it back in time, and then there'd be no quiz on a Saturday night. There'd be uproar and mutiny. So that's why it's a sort of short notice pre-record, but it doesn't change anything for you guys. Still 50 questions to come for you this evening. Plus I found some dingbats as well while I was looking for something on my hard drive the other day. So found some. I think I might have used a couple of them, but I'm not sure. But these were in the pile that was sent to me. So yes, we've got some dingbats for your second break this evening. Yeah, that's about it really, I think. Yeah, let's roll. Right. Oh, no, it's fine. I'll explain how you can access the hub in the break. I have streamlined it and made it a little bit easier for you to now get on the pre-records on how to get into the hub for the break. I'll come to that in a bit. Anyway, welcome along. It's Saturday, the 29th of June. Thank you for joining me tonight. Let me just get myself comfortable. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Let's get straight into it then. Entertainment, we will kick off. And here's your first question. Which singer's debut single was Bad Guy? And also the title song for No Time to Die. That doesn't make sense. This is a great start. So which singer's debut single was Bad Guy? And they also sung the title song for No Time to Die. I don't... Yeah. Number two, who has been the host of The Chase since its inception? So who has been the host of The Chase since its inception? Number three, name the actor pictured here. So name the actor pictured here. Number four, who teamed up with Elton John on the 1976 version of Don't Go Breaking My Heart? I couldn't if I tried. Number five, I'll Be There For You is the title song of which TV show? Again, it's not the title song, Jay. I'll Be There For You is the theme tune of which TV show? Is it? Lost it. Number six, which actor was the voice of adult Simba in the original Lion King and also the star of Ferris Bueller's Day Off? I'm guaranteeing you there's some people right now going, Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Number 7, how many years were between Kate Bush Running Up That Hill released? Start again. How many years were between Kate Bush Running Up That Hill was released and making it to number 1 in the UK charts? Was it 17 years, 27 years, 37 years, or 47 years? How many years were between Kate Bush Running Up That Hill released and making it to number 1 in the charts? Was it 17, 27, 37, or 47 years? Number 8, Take My Breath Away was the award-winning song on the soundtrack to Top Gun. Which group sung it? So Take My Breath Away was the award-winning song on the soundtrack to Top Gun, but which group sung it? Number 9, name the TV show pictured here. Name the TV show pictured here for number 9. And number 10, the Eurythmics was composed of Dave Stewart and which singer? So the Eurythmics was composed of Dave Stewart and which singer? There we go. Round 2, food and drink for you this evening. Starting with this number 1. Red Stripe Lager originates from which country? So Red Stripe Lager originates from which country? Number 2, cognac is a variety of which spirit? So cognac is a variety of which spirit? Oh, hang on. I'm pretty sure it only says what, but I can't see it on my screen. Black Magic Top. There we go. What is the name of this cooking device? So what is the name of this cooking device? Number 4, rum is made by fermenting and then distilling what? Is it bamboo? Is it maple tree leaves? Is it sugar cane or is it coconut? So rum is made by fermenting and then distilling what? Is it bamboo? Is it maple tree leaves? Is it sugar cane or is it coconut? Number 5, which chocolate had the advertising slogan, have a break? Have a what? Oh, I'm not putting my camera back on. Nah. There's another picture coming up in a minute, so I might have to take it back down again. But anyway, which chocolate had the advertising slogan, have a break? Have a what? Number 6, is an avocado a fruit or a vegetable? So is avocado a fruit or a vegetable? Number 7, what is this? So what is this for number 7? Number 8, what can be cider, white wine, balsamic, rice, and malt? So what can be cider, white wine, balsamic, rice, and malt? Number 9, which fruit is traditionally found at fun fairs covered in toffee? So which fruit is traditionally found at fun fairs covered in toffee? And number 10, name the sports drink brand pictured here. So name the sports drink brand pictured here. Final round then, Blockbusters, before we take a break. Going with this for number 1, what MS is a category to declare whether single, divorced, etc.? So what MS is a category to declare whether single, divorced, etc.? Number 2, what HS is a government position responsible for matters of national security and law enforcement? So what HS is a government position responsible for matters of national security and law enforcement? Number 3, what LA is a way to numb an area of the body for specific surgery? What LA is a way to numb an area of the body for specific surgery? Number 4, what FS is a part of the police service nicknamed the Sweeney? So what FS is a part of the police service nicknamed the Sweeney? Number 5, what MS is a particular accompaniment to pancakes? So what MS is a particular accompaniment to pancakes? Number 6, what LP is a bugle call synonymous with Remembrance Sunday? So what LP is a bugle call synonymous with Remembrance Sunday? Number 7, what FS should appear at the end of a sentence? So what FS should appear at the end of a sentence? Number 8, what AG is a building displaying paintings for public viewing? So what AG is a building displaying paintings for public viewing? Number 9, what DD is a multi-height passenger transporter? What DD is a multi-height passenger transporter? And finally for part 1, number 10, what SW is a vehicle device to change direction? So what SW is a vehicle device to change direction? Okay, there you have it then. That is your first 30 questions this evening. If you need a recap on those, a slightly new way to go about doing it. So you can still scan the QR code. Now on a Saturday, usually it's one QR code and it takes you direct to the part of the website. But if you're used to playing it live, you'll know that you can just go to jvpqquestions.com or scan the QR code that's on screen, and then you click on the menu, and then the first part is there, and then the second part later on. However, I've not been able to do that with pre-recorded stuff because I have to push bum. I fixed it. So if you scan the QR code or go to jvpqquestions.com now, you will still see the menu, and you'll see the date, and you'll see part 1, part 2. When you click on those, it will ask you for an access code. Solved it. So all you need to do, the code for part 1 is on screen now. Now, the code will pretty much follow the same format every week. So it will be 20, like, so for today, example, Saturday the 29th. So it's the 29th. It's part 1, so 01, and then it'll be 4 random numbers. So if it was the 3rd of June, it would be exactly the same. So it'd be 03, 01, or part 2, 02. Jack, shush, I'm just trying to explain something. So yeah, so scan the QR code, go to jvpqquestions.com. When you get to, so click on part 1, enter that code that's on screen now. That's why I'm going to leave it there for a couple more seconds. Enter that code that's on screen now, and it will give you access to part 1. And then I'll give you another code for part 2. So, going to take a short break. What would you like? You're supposed to be in bed anyway.
Look, I have a paper towel on my head.
Okay, right, go on, off you go. You're supposed to be in bed. Mummy's already put you in bed. I had Mummy put you in bed already. Off you go. Go on. No, leave it alone. Come on. Right, so for your first break, where are we? We need to put that.
Bye-bye.
Shut up. So for your first break, it's another Only Connect style grid. 16 words coming on screen. All you need to do is put them into 4 groups of 4 as usual. And in 7 minutes, I'll return with the answers. See you after this. Right, okay, I'll put these into an order for you in just a moment's time. Hoping this is a bit of a trickier one this week. Let's find out then in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Right, so the top 4 then. So you've got hurricane, storm, gale, and calm. They are all found on the Beaufort scale. Then you've got Melchester, Richmond, Harchester, Hounslow Harriers. They are all fictional football teams. Then you've got Battersea, Millennium, Tower, and London. They are all bridges over the Thames. And then finally, Westminster, Holyrood, Cymru, that's the words I was looking for, and Stormont. They are UK countries' parliaments. Well done if you got those. If you want to get your answer sheets ready as well, we'll go through the answers to the first 30 questions this evening in just a short moment's time. I'll let you know when it's going out. I'm recording on Friday night. I'm recording a pilot for a new YouTube game show. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that actually. I believe I'm going to be with some other people. It's not just me. There's going to be some others as well. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't really know the setup too much or what's entailed. Just that, yeah, I'm going to be on there. So I'm going to be looking forward to that. So yeah, get to meet some new people and stuff as well. So that's Friday. I'll let you know when it's going to air so you can watch my poor performance, which I'm no doubt probably when I'm put on the spot like that on my own, it probably will be. Right, let's give you the first 30 questions then. First 30 answers even this evening. Let's go. Here we go. Entertainment number 1. Which singer's debut single was Bad Guy and also sang the title song for No Time to Die? It was Billie Eilish. Number 2, who has been the host of The Chase since its inception? It's Bradley Walsh. Number 3, name the actor. That is Daniel Day-Lewis. And number 4, who teamed up with Elton John on the 1976 version of Don't Go Breaking My Heart? It was Kiki D. Number 5, I'll Be There For You is the title song of Friends. It's not the title song, but yeah, you know what I mean. There we go. Number 6, which actor was the voice of adult Simba in the original Lion King and also the star of Ferris Bueller's Day Off? Matthew Broderick. And number 7, how many years were between Kate Bush Running Up That Hill released and making it to number 1 in the UK charts? It's 37 years. Oh my jeepers. Number 8, Take My Breath Away was the award-winning song on the soundtrack to Top Gun, but which group sung it? It was Berlin. Number 9, name the TV show. That is Futurama. And number 10, the Eurythmics was composed of Dave Stewart and which singer? It was Annie Lennox. Food and drink, number 1, Red Stripe Lager originates from which country? It is Jamaica. Number 2, cognac is a variety of which spirit? It is brandy. Number 3, what is the name of this cooking device? That is a what? Number 4, rum is made by fermenting and then distilling what? It is sugar cane. Number 5, which chocolate had the advertising slogan, have a break, have a Kit Kat? It seems to have stopped. There we go. Number 6, is avocado a fruit or a vegetable? It is a fruit. Number 7, what is this? That is celery. Number 8, what can be cider, white wine, balsamic, rice, and malt? It is vinegar. Number 9, which fruit is traditionally found at fun fairs covered in toffee? It is, when it wants to work, apple. And number 10, name the sports drink brand. If you can see it on its side, that is Lucozade. And round 3 with Blockbusters then. Number 1, what MS is a category to declare whether single, divorced, etc. Its marital status. Number 2, what HS is a government position responsible for matters of national security and law enforcement? It is Home Secretary. Number 3, what LA is a way to numb an area of the body for specific surgery? It is local anesthetic. Number 4, what FS is a part of the police service nicknamed the Sweeney? It's the flying squad. Number 5, what MS is a particular accompaniment to pancakes? It is maple syrup. Number 6, what LP is a bugle call synonymous with Remembrance Sunday? It is last post. Number 7, what FS should appear at the end of a sentence? It is full stop. Number 8, what AG is a building displaying paintings for public viewing? It is art gallery. Number 9, what DD is a multi-height passenger transporter? It is double-decker. And finally, number 10, what SW is a vehicle device to change direction? It is steering wheel. So I'll push button. Right, okay, tot your scores up. How are you getting on so far? 30 points available to you. And don't forget, you can put your scores into the YouTube live chat as well. Still to come, Connections Round and General Knowledge as well. That, I think, will be enough time. I think. Push that one there. Oh, hello. That one there. And that one there. Let's do it. So here we go then. 9 questions. Round 4, Connections Round, and 9 questions. Question number 10. What links them all together? I like this. Here we go. Number 1. What is the name of a large public garden or area of land used for recreation? So what is the name of a large public garden or area of land used for recreation? Number 2, what A is a mythical island from Arthurian legend? So So what A is a mythical island from Arthurian legend? Number 3, what is the opposite to east? And number 4, someone who is calm and sensible in the moment is said to be what-headed? So someone who is calm and sensible in the moment is said to be what-headed? Number 5, the 8th studio album by the Beatles was called Sgt. Pepper's what? So the 8th studio album by the Beatles was called Sgt. Pepper's what? Number 6, if it's not on this side, it must be on the what side? Number 7, something that has come in an untypical or unusual way has come out of what? Now, I want to clarify this because some of you are going to turn around and say the blue. No, there is something else. So something that has come in an untypical or unusual way has come out of what? It is not the blue. Number 8, what? Don't know why that kicked in. What is the name of the structural tissue found in the stems and... What is the name of the structural tissue found in the stems and roots of trees? I'm going to go with that. What is the name of the structural tissue found in the stems and roots of trees? Number 9, what is the name of this shape? So what is the name of this shape? And as always, question 10, what links those 9 answers together? Wrapping up your quiz then tonight with general knowledge, 10 random questions. Starting with this for number 1. Bridgetown is the capital of which island? So Bridgetown is the capital of which island? Number 2, whose reign ended in 1901? So whose reign ended in 1901? Number 3, who is this? So who is this for number 3? Number 4, who is the Roman god of war? Oh. So who is the Roman god of war? Number 5, what is the name of the natural insect repellent commonly found in garden garden candles even? So what is the name of the natural insect repellent commonly found in garden candles? Number 6, what is the name of the Los Angeles region in which many notable film studios are located in or near? So what is the name of the Los Angeles region in which many notable film studios are located in or near? Number 7, what is the collective noun for a group of donkeys? So what is the collective noun for a group of donkeys? Number 8, name the brand. I've done it deliberately this way because it might be something, or it could be something, or it could be something else. But name the brand for number 8. Number 9, which is furthest east? Is it Dublin or Belfast? So which is further east? Is it Dublin or Belfast? And your final question tonight, what does the I stand for in CIA? So what does the I stand for in CIA? There you have it then, ladies and gents. That is all of your questions for this evening. So you can have a recap on them now if you need to, or look at those pictures, etc. So as I said before, scan the QR code. It will take you to jvpqquestions.com, or you can go there directly. Click on the menu, click on the 29th, and then for the second part of the quiz, click on part 2, and the code that you need is on screen now. So it's the day of the day, so 29th. It's part 2, so 02, and the 4-digit code on the end, 3268. So that's the number you'll need to access that part of the website, 29023268. I might shorten that actually I might give you a random 2-digit code instead of 8. I might give you 6. So I'll give you, it'll be the day, which part, and then a random. I might just give you 4 random numbers, like a random pin number or something. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll see how you guys got on with getting into it anyway. Right, for your final break, then it's some Dingbats which I found. Looking at them, I don't think I've done these all, well, at least all of these before. Some of these do seem new to me. But as always, say what you see. Say what you see, and I'll be back in 7 minutes. Okay, answers then to these in a second for you. Done the answer slightly differently because it means I only need one slide then, so it makes it easier. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So number 1, online shopping. I need to make that text a bit bigger, actually. Number 2, turn a blind eye. Number 3, out of date. Number 4, skinny dipping. Number 5, rub up the wrong way. I'm thinking, looking at that now myself, I wonder if you might have put back rub. Because it's backwards, maybe. Fight it out amongst yourselves. Number 6 is the rule of thumb. Number 7, back to the future. Number 8. Number 8 is not head in the clouds. Number 8 is calculated risk. I can't get to my keyboard to type that, change that. Calculated risk for number 8. And number 9, it's all Greek to me. I know there's going to be people right now who are going to go, number 8's wrong, number 8's wrong. Yeah, I know. But you've got me on mute. There's not a lot I can do about it. But yeah, number 8 is calculated risk. Yeah, I can't get to my keyboard to change it. So anyway, yeah, that's your dingbats for you. I can't function. Brain's not working today. Right, so if you grab your answer sheets, we'll go through the answers to the final part of the quiz for you in just a moment's time. Okay, right, here we go. So round 4 was your connections round, as always. Here we go. Number 1, what is the name of a large public garden or area of land used for recreation? It is park. There we go. Number 2, what A is a mythical island from Arthurian legend? It is Avalon. Number 3, what is the opposite to east? West. Number 4, someone who is calm and sensible in the moment is said to be level-headed. Number 5, the 8th studio album by the Beatles was called Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Number 6, if it's not on this side, it must be on the other side. Number 7, something that has come in an untypical or unusual way has come out of left field. Left field. Number 8, what is the name of the structural tissue found in the stems and roots of trees? It is wood. How much wood would a woodchuck? Wood chuck, if a woodchuck could chuck wood. That's one. Number 9, what is the name of the shape? That is a pyramid. So what links them all together? They are the Glastonbury stages that have probably been all over your telly boxes this week. So you've got the Park stage, the Avalon stage, the West Holtz stage, the Levels stage, the Lonely Hearts Club stage. I didn't even know that was a thing. The other stage, Left Field, Woodsies, and of course the Pyramid stage as well. Well done if you got that. Wrapping up tonight's quiz, your general knowledge. Number 1, Bridgetown is the capital of Barbados. Number 2, whose reign ended in 1901? It is Queen Victoria. Number 3, who is this? That is Albert Einstein. Number 4, the Roman god of war is Mars. Number 5, what is the name of the natural insect repellent commonly found in garden candles? It is citronella, or citronella as I've spelt it, but no, it is citronella. I love citronella. About 3 candles on the go in the garden. Not on the go in the garden, but they're in the garden. You know what I mean. Number 6, what is the name of the Los Angeles region in which many notable film studios are located and or near? It is Hollywood. Number 7, what is the collective noun for a group of donkeys? Now, I put this in. So basically, the way I've been doing it is I've been writing answers for questions and then I'm going to write the questions. So I wrote down collective nouns for donkeys, thinking that in my head it was a herd. Went to search and it turns out there's 4. So if you put coffle, herd, drove, or pace, you are correct. I wasn't changing the question at that point when I wrote this. I just thought, you know what, I'll just give you all 4 answers. So collective noun for a group of donkeys is coffle, herd, drove, or pace. Number 8, name the brand. That is Colgate. Number 9, which is further east? Belfast. And number 10, what does the I stand for in CIA? It is intelligence. So, Todd, your score's up there, 50 points available for you this evening. How have you got on? If you find yourself on a tie-breaking score, or the same score, which would make more sense, it is this. On the Beaufort scale for weather to be declared a hurricane, i.e. number 12 on the Beaufort scale, what does the wind speed in knots need to be above? So on the Beaufort scale for weather to be declared a hurricane, number 12, what does the wind speed in knots need to be? Remember, as always, nearest to it gets the point. Okay. 3, 2, 1. 64. Yeah, it's above 64. So 64 and above, it's suddenly in the wind speed in knots, and it becomes a hurricane. I don't know what that translates to in miles per hour. I think it's about 110, 120 maybe. But yeah, so in knots, 64 knots. And there you have it. So now you know. That is it for this evening, and that is it for your quizzes this week. Unless you're a patron, there's a Patreon quiz tomorrow night. So yeah, there's one more quiz for them this week. Other than that, that is it for me. I will be back on Thursday. Hopefully being with my brain a bit more switched on and knowing what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm back on Thursday and Saturday next week. So obviously another 2 quizzes for you next week. Yeah, that is it from me. Let me know your scores. The after quiz post should be up on Facebook and Instagram now, so do let me know your scores, and I'll see you next week. Ooh, I think I've got hiccups. That is it from me. As always for me, I'll see you soon. Take care. What a way to end. I think I've got hiccups. As always for me, take care and see you soon. Stay safe.